This is disgusting and it's despicable. But it's not shocking. And it's not surprising. Especially for Randy Maestro, I have to say that. Randy Maestro has been involved in these kind of things before. I remember in his defense of some of the worst actions of Airbnb, he was explaining to me how they should be likened to civil rights heroes who were fighting against civil rights. And so whenever there's kind of weird, funny things, I think people like Randy Maestro are there. But we are seeing the lengths of NIMBYism, the lengths of unconscious or conscious bias, supremacy, and racism. Can you imagine punishing somebody for actually finding a home? That's what we're saying here. We would prefer if Shams continues to be homeless. That's what we wanted. And we also prefer that we pretend homeless people are not people, they don't have any other lives, and they're not worth valuing. We want to continue to play these chess pieces. Because remember, this is all about proving there was a home so that state could be lifted, so the NIMBYists in the Upper West Side can move the shelter to another community that also was going to play the NIMBY game.
That's right.
To have the mayor and the city anywhere close to something like this is simply disgusting. This is appalling. In 2021, after what we saw last year, on top of the history that we've seen for blacks in this country, in this state, in this city, to send former police officers to pretend they were plumbers. It's not like they did some great PR work. They lied to Shams and told him they were plumbers to get into his house. And took a picture of him half naked in his house. How dare you do that?
How dare you? How dare you?
You want to try to take away his humanity while he's in the Lucerne and while he's in his own home? We need questions answered now. Did they have weapons in his house?
That's right. That's right.
What if he had made a furtive movement? What if they had felt unsafe for their lives? What would have happened then?
Probably planted something. I don't trust them.
We know what would happen. We've seen it.
How much did the city know? No. Did they sanction this? Did they say, okay, do anything that you have to do to find out whether he is committing the crime of having a home? Did the mayor know what was happening? If not, he needs to join us right now.
Where is he? Where the mayor at? Where you at?
How they got my address?
How did they get his address? We're calling on the mayor and the city to stop this lawsuit, to discontinue anything to do with trying to stop the Lucerne from being where it is, discontinue any connection with Randy Maestro and this organization. What's the name of the West Side? Westco. Remove the city from dealing with Westco and Randy Maestro. Do it now. If you don't, you're complicit with sending former police officers to lie about being plumbers to get in this man's house and take a picture of him half naked. We are not going to allow that. That's not what's happening right now. We are not going to allow that. Because they do it to one person, they'll do it to everybody. We are not going to allow that. We are going to continue, no matter what, to lift Shams, the homeless hero, up for the work that he's doing.
That's right.
And we are going to continue to put faces to the names of our homeless population, because we seem to get lost about the humanity of this population. We lump them together, but we're going to continue to put faces to the names, the people who are dying, the people who don't have the services, the people who can't stay at home to shelter in place because there is no shelter because of the policies of government.
Yes, sir.
The same government that's working with an organization and an attorney who send former police officers to lie about being plumbers to sneak into this man's house and take a picture of him half naked. We're not having that. We're just not having it.